So Michelle wants to know, liver detox in relation to inflammation. Are there any detox methods you can recommend for someone on Coumadin, as often herbs will interfere with that medication? So with good point on medications. Now, if someone's on meds, I always say check with your doctor just to be safe if there's any contraindication with this. But I also can have them bring their meds in and muscle test to see if that's the case. Like where, let's say they have the med on their body and you have an herb or whatever supplement on the body. And there's a point right here. We do this, I'm touching on C1, which is really connecting to the vagus nerve. And then I see if a strong muscle goes weak. So even on a supplement, say, oh, you're testing strong on this supplement, but they touch there and then they go weak. Oh, there's something in that supplement. Part of what's in it makes the body strong, but there's another factor that makes it weak. Maybe it's the binder or some other nutrient in there that their body says, I can't handle that. So you want to be aware of that. So back to liver cleanses, I recommend and find them really helpful is organic coffee that's designed for specific enemas. And then I do coffee enemas, generally one a week. Now, I'm not going to do a YouTube video on that, but you can look, you can Google it, and they give you instructions on doing coffee enemas because that helps to detox the liver. There's also various herbs. We get into that in the biochemical course. Milk thistle is one. And also avoiding fatty foods. Generally, your cruciferous vegetables, foods that have bite, such as garlic, radishes, mustard, greens, those kind of things that have, in your cauliflower and broccoli, kale, those kind of things. Arugula, I love arugula. Those are good foods for liver. And in terms of detoxing, you want to make sure the colon is clean because the liver is dumping into the colon. And if the colon's clogged up, all that sewage gets backed up. There's also herbs like your clays, montmorillonite or bentonite clay. You have your I think it's volcanic ash. There's a product I often use from Dr. Schultz, colon formula 2, and then he has a large intestine formula 1. Can't remember, it's herbdoc.com, herb.com. And I think he's got free shipping this month if you want to try those out. But I always make sure the person has their colon working well. And by the way, if someone's colon's sluggish, sometimes bile salts is the key. If they're taking a fiber product and they're getting bound up, try bile salts. Let's see if I've got one here. It's a Biotics product, beta TCP, that I find really helpful. And sometimes people with constipation, when they start taking this, it's like basically for gallbladder and liver. So beta TCP is a great product from Biotics.